Hello, once again. Greetings. So, the video that I've done earlier, I'm over filled with joy about having 1K subscribers. I really thank God, and I thank all of you for watching my channel. It means a lot to me. It do. I almost want to break down into tears, because it's like I've never just, had anything that I could just say that I'm very proud of besides me having my daughter in my life. But this has always been a dream of mine to do YouTube, and it means a lot to me. It does. And I'm a person, I do my videos quite differently than a lot of other people. I do not have a car. I do not drive. So, I do most of my videos at home, in my home. As y'all can see, sometimes when I house sit for someone, I do some of my videos in their home. Or I go to the store and I record me shopping, making groceries, and anything that I can find some positive content. I always will get out and I will do content every day. I have not really been feeling well all day. I've been having migraines, but of course, I've said before, that's an ongoing medical condition I have. I have migraines all the time. So my head is hurting right now, but I am mustering up the strength to do this video. Which reminds me, I was supposed to do a makeup tutorial today, but due to me having headache pain all day, I couldn't do it. I did those shorts earlier after I took some Excedrin, and the Excedrin really don't work for my migraines. It lasted for about, I'm gonna say, 30 minutes, and that is how I was able to get on camera and do my shorts, my Real Housewives of Atlanta shorts. And I've already mentioned how that is my favorite show. I watch it, used to watch it all the time. I still do. The old episodes are the best of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I like doing shorts like that. However, yeah, it's about to get lit over here. I'm about to start doing other kind of content. I've also said that I've said this months ago that I want to start taking my channel in another direction, and I wanted to start reacting to movies and videos, but I'm trying to see how can I do that without getting copyrighted, because I've reacted to movies and shows and before. Sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. But I think I'm going to start doing some reacting to movies and shows, ID detective shows that I like to watch. Something like Forensic Files, ID detective shows, something on ID detective called I Am Homicide. I like to watch that. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking my channel in another direction and start doing other things besides getting on here telling my business, telling my story times about my life. And every story time that I've given is the truth about things that have happened to me in my life. I try not to think about when a man who was like, and I'm quite sure he was Caucasian, he wrote in my YouTube studio last year, and gonna say, well, if telling my business was a person, I would be it. Like, and I had to respond back. You know me. I'm a Libra woman with a lot of fire, and I will clap back. And I told him, I wrote back to him, I'm like, if you don't like watching me, then don't watch it. Because I know your old self probably sit in the house watching Matlock and I Love Lucy all day, but you chose to click on my channel for what? So, like, don't try to, like, roast me. Like, if telling my business was a person, whatever. But I'm not going to reminisce too much. That was obviously a hater. And I didn't appreciate that comment. Now, I'm going to continue to tell my business. I'm going to continue to tell story times. There are a lot of story times that happen in my life that I haven't told yet. Some of them are very sensitive. I don't want to go into too much. But majority of what I've told about my molestation and rape when I was 7 years old, that's very true. That still triggers me. That still hurts me. I still think about that. That really, because I was just a child and I didn't know anything about sex. I didn't know anything about nothing. And he took my innocence away from me, that man. From what I heard, he died in prison, but I really, I had went to court with my mom around that time, and testified and told what he did to me. Because, like, I didn't appreciate. I was scared every time I was alone with that man. And like I said, he was someone who I always was thinking at that young age that I thought that was my father and he wasn't. Oh Lord. But that is a very true story from my past. Like, and because the molestation and the rape, I went through that all the way until I was 10 years old, maybe 11. And so, a lot of times when I would go to school, because I was in elementary at that time, I wanted to tell what was going on with me at home. But I couldn't because I just really didn't want. I don't know why. For one thing, he threatened me and told me if I ever told anyone that he was doing those things to me, he was going to kill me and my mom both. And I believed him. I'm just a child. I'm 7 years old. So if you tell a 7-year-old kid that, yeah, they're going to believe it. So I believed him. I always just felt like, I was like, if I open my mouth and go back and tell any relatives or anybody at school, I was going to be unalive. So, but I had to tell those stories. It helps me because I've never been counseling to try to get counseling for that, because that still sticks in my mind and it makes me feel a way. Yeah. And I'm like fucked up in the head because of it now. Because like, I'm 7 years old going through that. Every time I was left alone with that person, or every time he felt like My mom was asleep. He came in my room. Just did disgusting things to me. It made me do things to him. But you're a grown ass man putting your old crusty wiener inside of a 7-year-old girl. And other things that I don't even want to name. Like, I remember all that shit as if it were yesterday. And it hurt me so bad. It really does. But yeah, I'm like, let me just get off that, because it's getting too overly emotional. But yeah, I'm going to start doing new content. I want to start reacting to movies and shows, and I want to start taking my YouTube channel in another direction. I want to start going more places than just to the grocery store to film. I thought about doing a vaginal steam video, and I wanted to get on camera and show that, but I'm not quite sure if I want to do that, because I've already tried the vaginal steam at home, and I must say, I did not like that feeling of the vaginal steam. It was a home vaginal steam with the products in it, and I tried it, I'm gonna say back in January, and it was horrible. I felt dirty. I had to immediately take a shower and a bath after the vaginal steam, but I don't think I can get on camera and try to smile through getting the vaginal steam on camera, letting everybody see me sit on this toilet thing that you sit on when you actually go to the Chinese spa and get a vaginal steam. No, I won't be doing that. I mean, I will try something else, but whenever I go and I get me a massage and I go to the Chinese spa that's not too far from my house, they're gonna, like, maybe this is just something that Chinese people do. They blindfold me, and then they start, and their hands are blessed hands, because they be massaging all around here while I'm always having these migraines. It's like I'm having a migraine headache right now as I'm talking. And I'm like, what's up with the blindfolding? I be wanting to ask them, can you not blindfold me? Because I would really like to film y'all doing the massage on me so that I can post it on my channel. But I think there's a rule, but I don't like it when they blindfold me every time I go to the Chinese spa and get a massage. I just feel like that's weird. But just know that I'm very fortunate. I'm very happy, and I'm very glad, and I feel blessed. And I thank y'all viewers for watching my channel. I have a lot of content coming up, and I hope y'all continue to watch me, because it means so much to me. It does. But until then, I'm gonna lay down and get some rest. But until then, y'all stay blessed.